Mr. Speaker, and my question is also to the Premier, and it's another day with no progress, another morning that there are 817,000 elementary school students impacted by the withdrawal of administrative duties by ATFO. The government's two-tiered system is a wreck. It has been an utter failure. You blame all the issues on the local boards, yet the boards have no room to bargain. But even if a local board and union do reach an agreement, it's all for naught, since a central agreement must be achieved. This is something that can't happen when no one is at the table. Premier, will you fire your Minister of Education and take steps to seriously get negotiations started again?
Well,
be seated, please. Be seated, please. Thank you. Premier?
No, Mr. Speaker, I will not do that, because I know that our Minister of Education understands fundamentally how important it is to let the discussion take place, Mr. Speaker, between the partners. And sometimes there are stops and starts in that, Mr. Speaker, but fundamentally the collective bargaining process has to unfold at the table. Look, I'm not happy that kids are out of school, Mr. Speaker. Teachers and support staff are not happy that they're out of school. I understand that. They understand that. We all want kids back in school, and we want the teachers and the support staff back in school, and I know that that's where they want to be. When I was in Sudbury, Mr. Speaker, I talked to teachers who were out on the sidewalk, and we talked about the fact that they want to be back in the classroom. I understand that. They understand that. The kids want to be back. Mr. Speaker, we have to let the collective bargaining process take its course. We need to have that deal at the table, Mr. Speaker, and we're going to do everything in our power to make sure that that happens.
Supplement.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And back to the Premier. Well, you know, Premier, you're a former Minister of Education. You're also a former school trustee. So is the Minister of Education a former trustee. The Premier knows that there are students who are enrolled in sciences, mathematics, and courses that prepare them for college or universities. She knows that they are being put at a serious disadvantage for almost 4 weeks now, while other graduating students are in the classrooms getting the education that they deserve. This failure of the system that you put in place has dragged on long enough. Central bargaining must take place before boards begin to work. The strike has dragged on long enough. Premier, how can you let your dithering Minister of Education ruin the school year for so many students? How can you let your dithering Minister of Education continue in her post?
Be seated, please. Be seated, please. Thank you. Premier.
Yes, thank you. And we share your concern about students being out of school. And for the ones in Durham, they've obviously been out for quite a long time now, and we absolutely share that concern. We've certainly been in close contact with the colleges, with the universities, with the application centres, and at this point, the application process for college and university is occurring as it should. But we are very concerned with that gap in the coursework. We know that for the students that are going on to our college and university next year, that there is a gap in the course content, and I would encourage students in those boards to go to their board website and find some of the web-based material that is there for them to keep working, because sooner or later this will end. We will get kids back.
Thank you.